So, the first question from Angel Christine, why did you change your hair color? I changed my hair color because this is my original hair color. I'm originally a brunette, and I was blonde for about 5 years, being on Disney Channel for my character Maddie and Sharpay, and I just kind of wanted to give it a rest and go back to my natural, so I did. Camilla8 asks, what is your favorite movie from Disney? Ooh, probably, if we want to go, way back, probably The Little Mermaid is my favorite Disney movie. Oh my gosh, this is a long name. Ness171990. Who is your biggest inspiration? Wow, I get inspired by a lot of people. Christina Aguilera inspires me. Gwen Stefani, I get inspired by them just because they're people who never, follow the crowd. They're always doing something. Are we still live? Oh, so enjoying me. Sorry. They constantly are definitely following their own thing. They don't try to do what other people are doing. And they always change up their stuff. They change up their albums each time, and I think that that's someone, I definitely, I look up to those two. Me Mads, are you going to go on tour ever? I definitely want to go on tour for the album Guilty Pleasure. It just depends because of, filming scheduling with movies that I'm looking at as well right now. So I definitely want to go on tour. Oh, I can't even, what is that name? Van Ash Bryn Eek. Name your favorite songs off Headstrong and Guilty Pleasure. My favorite songs off Headstrong would be He Said, She Said, and what's another one? We'll Be Together, and Suddenly. My favorite songs off Guilty Pleasure would be Hot Mess, Masquerade, and What If. And now there's no more questions. Oh, there we go. These are some hard names. Fernilo Putre. What will be the next project you're working on? The next project I'm working on. Right now, I don't know. I've just been reading scripts right now. I definitely want to do a movie in the fall, but I also want to go on tour as well. So it just depends. I would probably go on tour in Europe first because it came out there, and then maybe the U.S. Next question. What's your biggest fear? Ooh, you know what? I do not like snakes. That's a fear of mine. And I also don't really like to fly, but I do because I have to. Do I like roller coasters? Yeah, I do. I do like roller coasters. And I don't like, the crazy kind, but I do. I think it's fun. Gives an adrenaline rush. Dayglow asks, do you miss your High School Musical co-stars? Yes, all the time. I miss them. Oh, man. But I just talked to Vanessa today, and I talk to her all the time, actually. And I talk to Zach, too. But I do miss them. They're like my best friends and like my family. So I miss being with them all the time. It was so much fun just doing a movie with your best friends. It was a really cool experience. Where do you like to shop, and what do you like to shop for? I like to shop mainly when I'm in LA, and usually I shop at stores like Planet Blue, Urban Outfitters, Bloomingdale's. I like to shop for clothes, bags. I have a big weakness for purses, and shoes. We heard you don't like to kiss. True. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this has been taken this has been so crazy. I just was talking about yesterday in an interview how when I kissed him on The Sweet Life, it was definitely very awkward because he's my best friend and he's like my brother, but he's also my best friend's boyfriend. So it was uncomfortable, but he is a good kiss her. But I said that, at the time in the interview that it was disgusting, and now it's being like so over dramatized, and it shouldn't be, because he is a good kisser. For me, it was awkward because he's just like my brother, and he's my best friend's boyfriend, so that's a little weird. But no, he's pretty good. What was your favorite part of making Guilty Pleasure? My favorite part of making Guilty Pleasure would be, probably the creative process, recording and co-writing with all these amazing writers I got to work with, like Cara DioGuardi from American Idol, Toby Gad, I got to co-wrote Me Without You. He did If I Were a Boy with Beyonce. Diane Warren, who's done, so many people. Billy Steinberg. So I love working with all these different producers and learning from, those experiences and being in the studio and being really creative. It's a lot of fun. So I love recording. But I love to perform for you guys. So that's a lot of fun. Where's your favorite vacation spot? Probably everybody knows, but it's Hawaii. So I always get caught by paparazzi there. But it's always been my favorite. I've been going there every year since I graduated high school. It's just a family thing to do. So I love Hawaii. What advice do you give someone who wants to be a singer or an actress? I would say definitely go for it. Follow your dreams with whatever you want to do, if you want to be an actress or a singer. But you have to work hard at it, I think. Sometimes people, sometimes it comes easier for some people, but for me, I've always had to work hard. And it's definitely tough. It's 90% rejection, so you can't go into it thinking you're going to get everything that you want. And it's definitely, a bummer sometimes, but if you keep going, then you'll eventually get to wherever you want to go. If you stop and you quit, then you'll never get there. So I just say go for it. Tell us about your new house that your father built. It's really nice. It's super cool. Having my dad build my house was really a cool experience because my dad is amazing at what he does. And the house came out really, really cool. It has these two big dressing rooms. One's a shoe closet and one's my clothes closet, which is really exciting and fun. And it has a little movie theater as well, so I get to have my friends over and watch movies, and it was really cool. I think that I was definitely frustrated sometimes with my dad because it was taking a long time, but I got over it. What inspires you to write music? I think that I get inspired by everyday life, when I experience something. I can't sit down and just say that I'm going to write a song. That's just not how I do it. It has to just come to me. I could be, shopping, or I could be, driving in the car and maybe a melody might pop in my head and lyrics might pop in my head. But if I experience something, I usually write a poem about it, and then maybe a week or 2 weeks later, I can write a song about it. I had to let it sit there for a little bit. I can't write a song when something's so new. Are you going to be in your sister's wedding? Are you looking forward to being an aunt? Yes, I'm going to be in my sister's wedding, of course. I'm the maid of honor, which I'm so excited about, and I am looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really cool. I'm really happy for her. Would you rather sing or act? I would never be able to choose. Music has always been a part of my life ever since, I was 8 when I did the national tour of Les Miserables, and I've always been acting my whole life. So I think they're very different. They're two different things to me. Acting is, playing different characters, where singing I get to be myself and connect with you guys in that way. So I love both. I wouldn't be able to choose. Do you like reading about yourself in the tabloids? No, not really. I don't really read much about me. I try to, that's just the weirdest part about being in this business, and I just try to kind of block that stuff out. And I'm also a very positive person, so I don't really read into all the rumors and stuff. I just try to live a normal life besides, doing what I do every single day. What do you like to do in your free time? I like to hang out with my family and my friends. We like to go to dinner. Either watch movies, I like to relax, I like to clean around the house. I like to do just simple things that, that people do every single day, but I don't get to do as often because I'm always touring around in a hotel. So I just like to kind of chill. Who's your favorite band? My favorite band is Boys Like Girls. I love them.